And hey folks, how you doing? Durinde back with the continuing Let's Play Stellaris, Star Trek New Horizons. Glad to have you along. Let me get a sip of coffee here. Alright, delicious. Okay, so what are we doing? We're waiting. We're trying to get our fleet numbers up so we can 100% take on the Cardassians.
Yes.
I've been looking at the Cardassians. Fleet power is equivalent. We do have one thing that the Cardassians do not, and that's friends. Well, they do have the Zeppa, who are like a tiny, tiny little group that we shouldn't need to worry about. We do have the Temerians, who have a very small fleet. They're still trying to recover from their war with the Orions. And we do have the Trill, who do have about, looks like about 4 or 5k, creeping towards 5k in fleet strength. One thing that I'm going to do, if I do a war, I'm going to restrict the system so we don't fly through it and lose ships unnecessarily. We've already had that happen in this game. Signet Prime, it's getting recolonized after the little misstep that killed billions of people. We won't talk about that, though. Yeah. Ensipac, Tellarians, and Lecipians. Okay. So what I want to do is that I want to flip the ethics of the Cardassians and kind of do the same thing as what happened to the Temerians. And that was
the spirits have
flip their
granted
ethics
us new
and then
wisdom.
take them into the fold once their ethics have been flipped. Ship experience gain, life support system. We're going to take this because it's rare, and I am raring to go with technology, that's for sure. Starbase level 2 is going to get unlocked very soon. It's 5,000 minerals, though, to actually do something with that. So we're probably not going to for a while. Unless we get like another way of getting ourselves minerals somehow. Whole bunch of politics going on in the background, just kind of ignoring that for now. And yeah, we're going to be focusing on building destroyers. I'm trying to get the second fleet to like 10 and 2.
The spirits have granted us new
Actually, we can
wisdom.
upgrade 35. What does this do? We're at 6.2 right now. And we're going to want to upgrade. Why are you guys not part of the second fleet? Okay, I gotta take a look at this. Fourth fleet. Also, I think there's a couple transport fleets that I have to... Okay, so you're not going in with third fleet. That's the coalition fleet. Should go in with second fleet, though. Okay. I do want the transport fleets, because they should be... How old are you? You're 75? Still old enough to fight a war, right? At 75? Angry veteran. Alright, so we'll get you to follow you. Starbase level 3 is done. Minesweeper Dilithium Harvesting Center sounds pretty cool. How much longer do we have the coalition fleet? 2151. So we basically have 6 years to make our move on the Cardassians before losing control of the coalition fleet. Gonna want to upgrade this as well. Only costs 10 minerals. So we're at 6.2 and 2 right now. Bajor Station, okay. We're still building. Someone's closed their borders, the Deltan. Let's take a look at relationships. Temerians super like us, Trill super like us, Metron, they like us. Deltians like us. They're part of the Golden Compact, though. You guys don't want to do a trade, do you? Gotta check. Because we're maxed out for energy credits right now. Well then. Well. Yeah, the Golden Compact is definitely going to be stronger. I mean, we don't have any beef with the Federation or anything. here's my thought for expansion. So I want to make sure the Tholians don't have any allies. The Cardassians don't have any allies. So if we can like continue moving west here and like flipping people to our side, that would be great. Hopefully,
excellent. The captured
somebody
ship
here can stand up to the Borg, or at least weaken them. That would be great because they are starting to creep down here. How strong are the Romulans right now? For the glory of the Empire! Fleet power is equivalent, which could mean a lot of things. Excuse me. I'm gonna take a sip again. 10, so yeah, I think we need a little bit more. Want to see if these
ships have been improved.
Our ships have been improved, but combat power has gone down. Take from what you will from that. Destroyer is 119. What? Oh, we're lacking 10 minerals. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. So we're at 8.4. 6, 7, 8.4, 8.8, 9.8. So a couple more ships will put us at 10,000 for like ships directly under our command. And then we kind of gotta hope that the Trill will come in on the war. How strong are these guys as well? Because they don't like us either. Fleet power is equivalent for them. They do have a defensive pact with the Breen though, so probably not going to be going after them. The Zal have joined the Interspecies Medical Exchange Program. A couple episodes we joined that. That helps improve our relationships. 9 months for defense army damage. Okay. Nothing else really exciting happening anytime soon. How much longer do we have this now? 51. Yeah, time's starting to tick down on that as well. So I'm going to have to make a move very soon, because I want to come in like with a single strike force if I can, and hopefully not have to rely on others in the compact. We finally did our next Unity unlock. This is for a defensive war, but I'm going to take it. We're going to need it anyway at some point, especially if we want to unlock another Ascension perk. So 10 years for our next Unity unlock. We may be able to improve that with that Vedic pop-up, and also if we build farms on Signet Prime, those are going to get us Unity as well, plus the special Unity buildings, the Vedic Assembly, and the Heroic Landmark should help as well. I think there's plenty of real estate on that planet to work with. 9 months for that, 6 months for that, okay. And basically 6 months until we can start thinking about building another ship. Kobali, they look pretty strong. Their equivalent fleet power is pathetic. That's not good. Is there someone that can stand up to the Borg? I'm not feeling it right now. You guys got to get up there. What about you guys? Equivalent fleet power is inferior. Not good at all. Check out the relative power. Cardassians, they're still above us. They have association, part of... Wait, no, that's the Deltans. Never mind. Where are we again? Up here. Jeez. Lose track of my own head. It wasn't attached. Yeah. A lot of people don't like them. They're hostile towards us. 80 pops. The rivals with the Tholians. I almost suspect if we go to war with the Cardassians, the Tholians might jump in and try to take some territory from them. So, okay, a couple things almost done. Signet Prime.
Construction complete.
Okay, so construction complete there. Can't do anything yet for the minerals.
Faithful have claimed a new world.
But We are back on Signet Prime. And yeah, there's not much it can do there. So yeah, there are a couple blank tiles. We're probably going to fill those up with like Unity buildings. We're not building anything right now. We're just doing pop growth. So it's a good time for us to maybe clear a couple tiles. It just costs us energy, and we have a ton of that. Nausicaans and the Sona are now at peace. Sonar over here. Nausicaans should be nearby. Defense army damage, okay. Starbase influence cost. Energy storage capacity. Well, we are maxed out. Antiviral defense. All forms of hostile debuffs. I'm gonna take it, I think. Signet Prime, yes, we do have buildings that aren't being used. So we may, in fact, see some out-migration from some of our other planets. That's fine, though. That's not a huge thing. Okay. I do want to... do what? Shipyard. Destroyer. There we go. So, second fleet now, we're looking at 2.9. So, 7, 8, 9. So, we're definitely at 10k. And we're at 4 for a second fleet? Okay. I did say I wanted to get up to 5, and that's our cutoff number. So, once that's done, yeah.
Yes.
We might take a swipe at the Cardassians. It might go all horribly, horribly wrong, and everything ends in fire, but that's fine. That's fine. We are playing Iron Man, so I won't be able to reload a save if that happens. But we can always start a new game. Local militia. Ooh, yes. We'll see if we can get the Unity. Thank you. Piracy risk. Sure, we'll take that. Can't do any more fleet upgrades. So yeah, they're going to be clearing tile blockers for the next while. Tholians with the... oh. The Antikins? Who are they? That's bad, though, because that means that... kind of that drive west that I want it to do. That's not happening. So we have admirals, okay. Yeah, we won't be able to go any further than... okay, why can't I see their fleets? So their fleet is 1,500. Maybe we unlock some sort of sensor technology? Did we... can't see any enemy fleets, though. Strange. Very strange. Okay, so Bajor Station's almost done. Okay, I do want to make sure everybody's got kind of the orders here. So you need to follow us. Yes, second fleet. You need to follow us. I need our transport fleet. Okay. And okay, we're still waiting for this to be built. So that's going to happen any second.
Construction complete.
And I'm going to start building just patrol ships because it's probably the majority of what we're going to lose. Okay, so I want you to be part of this fleet. There we go. Alright, usually at this point I would save the game, but...
yes.
It's Iron Man. So slow things down.
Yes.
Make sure, so aside from these Zeppelite, they don't have any defensive packs. Alright, declare war. We're going to impose ideology. Declare war. And we have to see if our allies vote yes on that. They may not. It's kind of the other side of this coin.
The crusade of the righteous begins.
Okay, we have declared
Yes.
war. Okay, so first things first. We're going to take our main fleet and we're going to see if we can take out their allies first thing. I'm going to hope that the Trill kind of move in on these systems. Now I did get these, yeah, so that's encouraged. So I'm hoping my allies' fleets are going to follow me.
Construction complete.
There's a fourth fleet. Alright, you follow as well then, I guess. Oh yeah, that's the cannon fodder that I'm building. Don't tell them I said that. Okay, so they're gonna move down here, but they should retreat the moment that we start. Shall I add corporate expansionism? Huh, okay. Interesting. So no sign of the main Cardassian fleet yet.
Heretic fleet detected.
First order. Alright. Military power, 2276. Interesting. We're gonna go after this. We're gonna push for this, this place first, though.
Heretic fleet engaged.
Alright. Shouldn't take us that long to plow through a single starbase now.
One of our stations is beset by enemies.
Again, they may take some territory initially until we get kind of a better idea of the war footing.
The apostates are after our spaceport.
I understand. You gotta cool your jets. Set all jets to cool. Because we're hitting them from behind at this point. Okay, so we flip that system. Now we're gonna go for their home world. Did we lose any ships? No. 1.5 to
Heretic
900.
fleet detected.
So they do have a number of fleets, but they're split up. Are the Trill fleets doing anything at this point? That one isn't. They do have other fleets, though. I've seen them. I believe in them. The Temerians seem to be coming up. So yeah, we're going to see a whole bunch of back and forth for this war, I'm sure. They only have 3 defensive armies. Alright, let's do this. Shouldn't take us that long to take the world.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them.
There goes 1. There goes 2. And the 3rd. Also, gotta make sure that I keep pumping out ships.
Heretic fleet detected.
Okay. You guys follow the main fleet here. Alright, so they took Derby. There's a first order fleet in this system. So we're gonna go after them. So they do have about equivalent fleet strengths, but they have split up their fleets. Again, I'm hoping the Trill are going to... So they the Trill have sent a... want to make sure we're after those guys, yeah. Trill have sent a fleet. And they're going after these guys, okay. Interesting tactic. Zeppa is ours, though, so if we take out the Zeppite fleet, or whatever it's called, Mostly combat stats. Looks like they ran. Okay, so the fourth order is there.
Construction complete.
That star base isn't very strong. It's just one of our frontier bases. Can we build another ship? Looks like we can. So we'll keep building frigates for now. So basically we got to try to catch up to these folk. I mean, their fleet sizes are only about 2,000, so our star bases, for the most part, should be able to hold them off. So there's the guilds. Tellarites are moving in on them. They won't be able to build anything else since we have their homeworld. Why aren't you guys following the main fleet? Because that's, like, literally what you're supposed to be doing. I mean, I could, I mean, since they're split up, you follow you. Retake this system, I guess.
Construction complete.
Okay, so that's another ship done.
The spirits have
what's going on
granted us
down
new
here?
wisdom.
Tellarites might be able to hold them off since they do have their starbase down there. Stealth fleet. Where's this? This system. The Wiener system. Oh yeah, it looks like they've flipped this system, so. Let's go down and take this tiny fleet. Well, it's not tiny, but it's a threat. Private colony ship, research speed, yes, please. I'm gonna just check on our signets. Armies. Okay, so they're still filling out. No big deal there. We're fighting cruisers, but we do overwhelm them. And plus, like every space battle we win will reduce their war tolerance. Tellarites should win that one. Alright, so we've taken this system back. Alright, in that case, are there any Cardassian fleets around? And where are our other two fleets? They're in this system? Oh yeah, they gotta engage that starbase, okay. Well, the first fleet's gonna head up here then and see if it... that's a 10 mineral generating system, so taking that out of the war for their side is gonna be a big help for us. It would do a lot, in fact. War exhaustion is the same for each side at this point. And I'm pretty sure the Tellarites should win. 10-9. Okay. Second fleet. Are you damaged that much? I mean, I could send them for repairs, but they're not really that damaged. So we're going to retake this system. Fifth fleet is missing in action. Okay. Oh, are they attacking Bajor? They are attacking Bajor. That's a big thing. So you guys should, in fact, come up here. Thankfully, our starbase should be able to fend for itself for the most part. Dilithium harvesting, army damage, yes. Especially since we're in the middle of the war right now. So you guys are a couple of jumps away. Again, I'm hoping the starbase can defend itself for now. Clear that off. And the Trill do have a fleet behind us. They do have another fleet there, which I'm hoping they'll bring into the war at some point. Another unity boost. Great. And we're actually, yeah, we're taking on one of their major fleets here. Also, like, Deep Space 24 or something like that. So this is going to be a major battle. 3.6. Starbase no longer has shields. Where is this fleet now? It's going to be there in 90 days. And there's, in fact, another fleet coming down here. It looks like one of their fleets retreated. Antiviral defense, okay. Subspace weapons, let's take that. That's just a transport fleet. Their war exhaustion's a lot more than ours.
Heretic fleet detected.
Okay. I do like wars in kind of the latest patches. There's like they're a lot more diverse. There's a lot more moving around, and there's a lot more tactics. And I just noticed that this episode's starting to run a little bit long, so I'm going to end things off there for now. Of course, more war between the Bajorians and the Cardassians next time. If you liked what you saw, think about liking the video, think about subscribing to the channel. See you next time. Take care. Have yourself a great day.